Everyone, this is Prime FX. So we're making a continuation video of how I wanted to place this trade. Now we can see that price did not actually come to mitigate this zone where we wanted to take our entry from. So we'll just kind of wait. Now the reason we are waiting is see price is also creating opportunities. Here we see price swept this low. A kind of tiny price will swept this low. So just wait. If it continues bearish, we know that it's really continuable. Surely price will come mitigate this zone. It's going to come mitigate this zone. You can see here we have something like a resistance up here. So we're waiting for that break. You want to see break of you want to see this break of resistance, this resistance. That's what we want to see. Now we are having a resistance and the support is not yet clear. We're just seeing multiple weeks. So probably price have swept this low. It's kind of range a little bit down. Then we'll look for a breakout on the 50-minute time frame. A bullish breakout. Now we are seeing this. If it continues, you can see at some point buyers try to do something here where they could not prevail. So we'll just wait for price like turn up. So here now it has created a zone for us. It has given us a resistance on the 15-minute time frame. It has given us a resistance. Now whatever price does, it should break above this high. So for most scalpers, some traders will be looking for an entry of this low. Some traders will be looking for an entry of this low, targeting that maybe high or anywhere. But I would suggest to target this high, this there, not at or here, because surely the price is going to come into this stop SL area. So just target some like this. Although prices, our analysis is showing that. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. The analysis is showing that price has a bigger motive here. On the 1 hour time frame, we saw this being mitigated successfully. So we expect this one to also be mitigated successfully. Then we'll look at this low. We're targeting this low, but let's just pick out this low. So price has a higher chance of coming bearish. On the higher time frame, we can see a break of structure here, a change of character, a retest of change of character. That is all we need. But we want to see like a break of structure, a counter trend, break of that structure. Then want to see something like this. So we see this retest or change of character. So probably prices to come down. We want to see something like take out these people here. When you take out these people here, then the main move begins. So this is how I want to see this trade play out. So stay tuned. We are going to take this trade, but I don't think we are taking it now. We're going to place this trade, but we got to place it twice. Now we can see price is just ranging between this daily low and this resistance. So we'll just kind of wait, because it ends up clearing out the fake move and giving you a precise move. So let's see how this trade moves. Just come down to the 15-minute time frame and we'll watch. So here we got the move we want. Let's go check out other pairs. This trade might not even play today. You can see it might just kind of range, break the structure, then start doing kind of ranges. So we just want to take another pair. That is the reason we have two pair. So we don't force trade. So let's move over to Euro USD and see what's going on there. Okay guys, this is the trade we took on Gbpjpy. Although I made mention of taking a sell position, but we see price did not actually push up that much. It's kind of very, very rough upward, but it's the fact that it's still moving our direction is a big win for us. The fact that it's still moving our direction is a big win. Now we saw this move. We saw that price. Okay, let's go to a higher time frame to see clearly. So moving to a higher time frame, although we're expecting price to fall down massively, not taking this high, rather mitigating this from this low, mitigating this high, and then push down to this second support zone we drew out there. So we're expecting it to move down very, very well. So in order for this to happen, we want price to come up here, and we saw that today price did actually move that much. Price was just very, very choppy, So we just kind of take what we have at the moment instead of watching all these move waste. We just playing along with. So on the 1 hour time frame, we saw an ejection from this low. Here, when we came into the chart at first, we saw what? A liquidity, and it was swept clean. The liquidity was what? Swept clean. This liquidity was swept clean. Let's just put it like this. Okay, after we see this liquidity sweep, what do we then see? We saw that the candle didn't even close below this support zone. The candle didn't break the support zone, and after this we went down to the 15 minutes time frame. And what were we expecting? We were expecting what? Price war breakout. We were expecting a push up. So we saw that this was a candle, that this little bullish candle was here, was what? The candle that what showed us what a kind of bullish terms, that buyers that were struggled a little bit to try hold the upper hand. You can see this candle move bearish a lot. After that, we saw what? Another, followed by bearish candle. So we marked out that point as what? We marked out the point. Let's just remove this one. Let's delete. Let's delete it. Okay, we marked out the zone as what? As our what? Resistance. And we'll wait for price to break that resistance. And looking at this candle, we saw price broke the resistance clean and then retest on it. So our entry would have been here. Our entry would have been from here, this low as our stop loss, and we'll target what? The high we intend to target. So you see, we would have still been on profit, and price wouldn't have what? Still take us out. Would have been a nice profit. But we kind of wait for this move towards to show much more closure, much more conclusion of where it's going. And we saw what price did again. Price what? Broke this low. So we entered still in that high. We've seen a low. Okay, we entered in this low. Sorry, we entered here, stop loss below, and what we target this high, a clean move. So we were expecting price to, if price was to take us out, it would have just done this instead. After this low, it wouldn't have break this high. It would have just take out this low. But we saw what? More bullish terms, a strong bullish candle followed by a strong bearish candle, followed by what? A strong bullish candle. You see, so here now is showing us what? A fight between who is going to take the upper hand. So we intend to take this thing bullish. We intend to take the trend bullish, or because we are waiting for price to retest here and then push down before we start looking for sales. So we just roll right into the trade. And looking at this scenario, we locked in a quite amount of money, $5,000 upward, I think. Nice and clean. Same with EUSD, we still locking a huge amount of profit, nice and clean, all well done, because we just stick to the strategy. If we had not stick to the strategy, it would have been something else. It would have been really something else. So thanks for watching to this part of this video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and follow for more content like this. If you want to grow in your trading skill or acquire more knowledge on the FX market, make sure to click like, share, and subscribe so you can see more of our content. Thank you.